Hi, in this video we'll be discussing GMAT Official Guide 2017 edition Quant Problem Solving question number 163. Let's have a look at this question. Look at this question. The question says if S is positive and square root of R by S is equal to S, what is R in terms of S? So R in terms of S is a trigger for us to do plugging in, and also we have variables in the answer choices. So we can do plug-in. So we shall see that how to do plugging little later. But let's see what is the normal approach here. So given square root of R by S is equal to S, and I also mentioned S is positive. Okay. So right, to find what is R in terms of S, R value in terms of S they are asking. So let's first square on both sides because we have a square root, right? So let's square on both sides. So squaring on both sides, right? Say if I have 1 a power n by m, right? So it's nothing but a power, right? So it's nothing but nth root of a the whole power m, right? If I have to square, right? Suppose if I have a power 1 by 2, if I square this will become a power 1, right? So here R by S, there is nothing mentioned over the root, so that means it's a square root. So R by S the whole power 1 by 2, if you square it, this becomes R by S. So squaring S becomes S square. Okay, so since S is a positive number, we can square it. Okay, now again, since S is a positive number, we can cross multiply, right? We can cross multiply here R by S, right? So we can cross multiply S as R is equal to S cube. So that's it, bingo. Answer has to be here D S cube. There is no other calculation you needed to do here. Answer has to be here R is equal to S cube. Answer has to be D here. Okay, so what's the question here testing? One thing you keep in mind here, they have told that S is greater than 0 is something very important information, because if S is not positive, we cannot be able to square it, right? Then if S is equal to 0, then this expression itself is not correct because denominator cannot be 0 as well. So pretty simple, straightforward question. All you need to do is get rid of this question as quick as possible and know the basic exponents and the roots, right? Exponents and roots rules, right? So right, so that this question, right, you can solve quickly. So stick to the basics. Now let's see what is the plugin way of solving this question. We can do plugin because here the first trigger is what is R in terms of S. So whenever they say R in terms of X, in terms of Y, R in terms of X, right, in terms of something, always we can do plugin. And also there are variables in the answer choices, we can do plugin here. Right. So here, right, S is a variable which is an answer choice. So let's plug for S. Let's take S value as something 4. Right. You can try 1, you can try 9, you can try 100 also. S is positive, only thing you need to keep in mind is S is positive, and also S is under a square root. So taking a perfect square would be easier for the calculation. So in that case, right, square root of R by 4 is equal to 4, right? Substituting instead of S as 4. So square root of A by square root of B is nothing but, right, square root of A by square root of B is nothing but square root of A by square root of B. That is, overall square root can be written as, that is, A power M by B power M is nothing but AB the whole power M. Right? So what we have done here. So here A power M is here 1 by 2, B is M is also 1 by 2, A and B are R and S. So in that case, square root of R by square root of 4 will become 2, right, is equal to 4. So square root of R is equal to 6. Square root of R is equal to 2 into 4, which is 8. So square root of R is equal to 8 means then R squaring both sides. So that will take the square root here in the left hand side. So R is equal to squaring both sides. This will say 8 square will become 64. So R is equal to 64. So when you substitute S as 4, we should get the target answer as 64. So this should be our target answer. Let's check. So answer choice A, 1 by 4, way too less. Square root of 4, 2 only, eliminate. So 4 into square root of 4, so 4 into 2, 8, eliminate. 4 cube 64, this matches the condition, then answer has to be here D. But hold on, but because as per the process of plugging, you have to check all the answer choices. So 4 square minus S, 4 square is 16, 16 minus 4 is 12, right? Again, it's not matches the condition. So answer has to be here D, S cube. That's it, that's the process of plugging in. Just pick one number which is easier for the calculation. It depends, right? It depends upon the question as well. Here, perfect squares are the better numbers to plug in. Hope this is clear. Answer has to be here D, S cube. Thank you.